And how many languages do you both speak? And how many languages do you speak? How many languages do you speak? And how many languages do you speak? How many languages do you speak? So how many languages do you speak? How many languages do you speak? So how many languages do you speak? Good day, everyone. I'm here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and I'm asking people, how many languages do you speak? Let's go. Hey guys, how are you?
Hello.
Good?
Yeah, good.
I'm good. Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from Malaysia.
From Malaysia.
Malaysia too.
Malaysia. And how many languages do you both speak?
Usually we speak three languages,
Three.
which is Chinese, Malay, and English.
Chinese, Malay, and English.
So we have different races in our country, like Malay, Indian, Chinese, and more.
So do Malays often also speak Chinese?
Rarely lah.
Rarely.
Yeah, they often speak Malay. Since Malay is our main country lah, main language. Sorry.
So if you're speaking to other like Chinese Malaysians, do you typically speak Chinese or you will speak Malay or English?
Chinese often. Yeah.
And what if you're speaking to like a Malay person? Would you speak English or more likely to speak Malay? Malay.
Yeah, Malay.
Even in KL. Even in KL.
Yeah. Malay. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you have any interest in learning any new languages or no?
Yeah, sure.
You do.
Like Chinese, we also have some other language like Cantonese.
Cantonese, right? Yeah. Do you speak some Cantonese a little bit?
Yeah, can
Yeah?
a little bit. Yeah, a little
Can
bit.
you say hi, how are you doing in Cantonese?
Hey, ni hao.
Can you say it in Malay?
Apa khabar?
Hello, apa kabar?
Ah,
Cool. Thank you guys so much.
yeah, thank
Okay,
you.
thank
Thank you. Hello, how you doing?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Very good, thank you. Where are you from?
I am from Algeria.
From Algeria.
Yes.
Are you living in Malaysia?
Yes, I live in Malaysia. Actually, I'm working here.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
And how many languages do you speak?
Well, I speak Arabic. I speak Algerian dialect. I speak French, little bit Spanish. Actually, I learned Germany, but I cannot speak it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So maybe 5 or 6 or something, yeah?
Yeah, actually. Yeah.
Wow. And how come your English is so fluent?
Because my study was English, and I was an English teacher. Yeah,
Okay.
that's why.
In Algeria.
In Algeria, yes.
And for you, what is the most difficult language?
I guess Chinese and Germany. Yeah.
Did you try to learn some Chinese?
I would love to learn.
Yeah?
Yes. I love languages.
And what about, let's see, can you say, so you speak a little bit of German? A little bit?
No, I forgot totally.
Okay, then I'll ask you in Arabic. You can say, let's say, hello Ben, how are you doing? My name is Ben. by the way.
Assalamu alaikum Ben, كيفك? بخير?
Say one more time, I will try to say it.
Okay, you say hello, it's Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Yes. How are you? It's كيفك?
Kifik.
Yeah. Yeah, so good.
okay.
Yes.
That's it?
Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum, kifik.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm okay. Say أنا بخير.
Ana bikhe.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Okay.
So good.
Okay, thank you so much.
10 on 10.
I appreciate the interview. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for your time.
Hey man, how are you?
I'm good.
Good, good. So where are you from?
I'm from Pakistan.
Pakistan?
Yes.
Okay, and how many languages do you speak?
I have 5 languages.
5 languages?
Yeah.
Which languages?
2 language our country.
Okay.
Yeah. First Arabic, second Malay, Malaysian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Third is Arabic,
Okay.
English also.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
5? 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you say in Arabic, say hello, how are you doing in Arabic?
كيف حالك؟ أهلا وسهلا. Welcome. Yeah. كيف حالك?
كيف
How are
حالك؟
you?
كيف
Yeah,
حالك؟
كيف حالك? How are you?
How are you?
Yeah.
And then?
And then little bit I know Arabic.
So I want to try to say it. كيف حالك?
How are you? كيف حالك? أهلا وسهلا. Welcome.
عليك
أهلا
أهلا
وسهلا.
وسهلا. No, I'm done. Oh man. Okay. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the interview.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I do admit that it would change my life significantly if I could learn multiple languages. It would open a lot of opportunities. It just takes too much time and commitment to learn another language. Thankfully, we have Time Kettle, today's sponsor. I'm using the Time Kettle W4 Pro earbuds to do real-time translations and talk to people I would otherwise never be able to. You just put one earbud in your ear, give the other person another earbud, and you talk in your own language, they talk in their language, and you get a real-time translation. So how many languages do you speak?
저는 2개 언어를 할 수 있고
한국어랑 영어를 구사합니다. 근데 영어는 잘 못해서 노력하고 있습니다.
Do you find English to be a difficult language to learn?
네, 영어는 한국말을 쓰는 사람 입장에서는 아주 쉬운 언어는 아닌 것 같고, 근데 이제 한국에 영어를 잘하는 사람들은 많아서 제가 노력을 해야겠죠. 영어를 잘하려면.
I think English is important. I think it's nice now we have stuff like this that we don't really need to learn. We can just use a device and translate. But it is always cool to learn a new language, especially English. I think it's important, right? So is it true that most Koreans can only speak Korean?
대부분은 그렇죠. 근데 요즘에는 이제 미국이나 영국에 유학도 많이 가고 또 공부를 열심히 하는 젊은 사람들이 영어를 잘해서 젊은 사람들일수록 영어는 잘하는 것 같아요. 아니면은 이제 대학교에 가서 교육을 잘 받았거나 하면은 영어를 잘하는 것 같아요. 옛날보다는.
There you can see just how well it works in real time. You can also use it for phone calls, so business meetings and things like this. You can have real-time phone call translations and everything will be recorded, so you can save it and look over things later. You can have it summarized with key points. It's really incredible. I'm going to leave a link to the product down in the description below. Hi, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine. Thank you.
Where are you from? Good, very good.
I'm from Russia,
From Russia.
in Moscow.
Okay. And so how many languages do you speak?
I know one language.
One language.
Russian.
Russian.
English, little
Also
bit.
English. Yeah. How did you learn English? How are you learning?
1 year.
1 year.
1 year only.
You teach yourself
No.
or school?
Yes.
School.
Yes, in Russia.
Okay. Okay, very good. Can you say hello, how are you in Russian?
Привет, как дела?
Привет, как дела? Yeah?
Все правильно.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, very good. Thank you. And you?
Yeah. Very good, very good. Where are you from?
Canada.
Canada.
Yes.
Awesome. Long way, right?
Yes, it is.
How was that crazy flight?
Oh, it was good. It was
Yeah.
good, yeah.
And so how many languages do you speak?
I speak two fluently and a bit of Spanish,
Okay. Which ones total?
French and English.
French and English. Is that the standard for Canada?
It is for a big portion of Canada, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And how did you learn Spanish?
Oh, I went to Mexico and Nicaragua for some time and learned there, so.
You say, hey, how are you doing in Spanish for us?
Sí. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Do you feel as fluent in Spanish now as you do in your native tongue or no?
No, I'm a beginner in Spanish, so.
Okay, that's
yes.
fair. Okay, thank you so much. Enjoy Malaysia.
Thank you.
What's going on, man? How are you?
Hey, nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too. Where are you from?
I'm from America.
Ooh, representing. Which state? Which state?
I'm from Vermont.
From Vermont.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And so how many languages do you speak?
I speak 3 languages, including my own, mother tongue, English.
What else? What else? What else?
Okay, so I speak English, Chinese, and Russian.
Wow. That is very untypical American behavior to speak Chinese, Russian, and American. Are you a spy?
I can't comment on that, but there is an old joke. What do you call someone who speaks 3 languages? They're trilingual. What do you call someone who speaks 2 languages? They're bilingual. What do you call someone who speaks 1 language? American. It's
There you go.
kind of an old joke.
Very good. Why do you speak Chinese and Russian? How did you learn?
Well, I studied some Chinese in college, and then I graduated during the world financial crisis in 2009, and it was really hard to find any jobs. So I actually I applied for a scholarship from the Chinese government called the Confucius Scholarship. So I spent a couple of years in China at university studying.
Wow. You consider yourself fluent?
Yes, I was more fluent when I lived there. Very high level of Chinese. Now, people speak Chinese to me. Sometimes I miss some things, which is a bit sad.
Can you say in Chinese, I speak very fluent Chinese?
我会说好流利的中文。
Okay. And say in Russian, I also speak fluent Russian.
Ну, я тоже свободно говорю по-русски, но на самом деле, если честно, это не очень свободно.
This guy's good. I can tell. Very good, man. So what's the harder language for you, Chinese or Russian?
You know, I think for most people it's Chinese, but I have dyslexia, so I'm very bad at memorizing grammar rules, and Russian grammar is unbelievably difficult.
Really?
Yeah. Even for Russian speakers,
Really?
just keeping track of, because like they conjugate not only verbs, but they conjugate every noun and every adjective.
That's tough. For
Yeah.
an American especially, that's tough.
Yeah, that's pretty tough.
Wow. And do you plan on learning any more?
I hope not.
No. You're over it. You're
You know,
done.
I was actually thinking about it today. I don't think that, I think that languages have helped my brain in that, like, I think it kind of changes the brain, makes you see the world in a different way. But I think financially, there's not really been much of a reward for
Really?
knowing languages, because it takes so long to learn them. And then now, like, you have ChatGPT and all these things where you can instantly translate. So I think, I don't know.
That's my excuse. I mean, but that's why I speak one language. I got my excuses. I'm American. We have ChatGPT. Maybe it's not going to help me that much. But now that I have a Malaysian audience, it's like, should learn Malay for my audience. And so finally, it makes sense in my life to maybe learn a language. And I think, thankfully, Malay seems a lot easier than Russian and Chinese. So we'll see. But yeah, man, that's cool. I've never met an American, I think, who speaks like multiple language. In Malaysia, at least, every American so far that I've asked, they only speak English. So that's
All right.
cool.
Wow. Well, that's great.
Cool, man.
I feel good about that then.
Appreciate it. Well, thanks for the interview.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, take care. Hey, man, how's it going?
Fine, thanks.
Yeah? Where are you from?
Belgium,
Belgium. Nice. What are you doing in Malaysia?
just visiting. So first couple of days here in Kuala Lumpur, and then next off to Borneo.
Oh, nice, nice. So how many languages do you speak?
In Belgium we speak 3 languages,
Okay.
which will be Dutch, mother
Dutch.
tongue.
Okay.
Then we have French, which is mandatory, and then
Okay.
English as well. We learn at
Okay.
school, and then I speak a bit of Spanish as well.
Okay. How did you learn Spanish?
Just school, evening classes. Yeah.
And you remember it?
Un poco,
Poco, what's that?
a little bit in Spanish.
A little
yes.
bit.
Uh-huh.
Okay, can you say, hey, how are you? Nice to be in Malaysia. Say that in, let's say Dutch.
Hey, hoe gaat het? Het is heel leuk om in Maleisië te zijn. We genieten ervan. We enjoy it, was the last phrase.
go. And do you find any one of those languages to be most difficult versus the other ones?
I think French is a pretty difficult language to learn or to master. English is easier, and then actually
Really?
Spanish sounds a bit or is familiar to French.
Right. Okay, nice, man. Cool, well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hey, man, how are you?
Yeah, I am good. What about you?
Yeah, very good. Where are you from?
I am basically from Pakistan, but living in Dubai.
Living in Dubai.
I just come here and visit Malaysia.
Okay.
Yeah,
So how many languages do you speak?
yeah, 5 languages.
5. Which ones?
Yeah, English, Urdu, Punjabi, Arabic, and many languages. I know little bit.
What do you think is, for you, the most difficult language?
This is Tagalog and Malayali.
Tagalog? Tagalog.
Yeah, Tagalog.
Philippines.
This Philippine.
You speak a little bit?
Little bit only.
Difficult.
Yeah, difficult. Yeah.
And what about English? You find English difficult
is,
or no?
No. English is very easy because my course was in English, and English no problem. English I know more than 85%.
Is there a national language in Dubai or everyone just speaks mixed?
This national language is Arabic, but the second national language is English.
English.
So everybody knows English.
Everyone.
Everybody knows English.
That's
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
So if I went to Dubai, I would have no problem.
Yeah. Come to Dubai, visit. I'll be your host. Come.
Okay. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks so much, man.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, drop a thumbs up on the video, and leave a comment below what type of interviews do you want to see in the future. Next, watch this awesome interview I did asking foreigners what they really think of Malaysia. You can watch that right here.